latest news and severe weather coverage. This is Fox 11 News at 5.
This was a very successful mission. This mission resulted in us having 7 suspects in custody.
Law enforcement agents uncovering what they are calling a large-scale marijuana grow in Oconto County. Good evening, everyone. Investigators say hundreds of agents are uncovering thousands of pot plants in the Chequamegon-Nicolet National Forest.
And tonight, as you just heard, 7 people are in custody in connection with this substantial operation. Authorities say law enforcement officials spent the day removing the plants from the grow sites. Those are located along the south branch of the Oconto River near Highway 64 in County T. Fox 11's Laura Smith has the latest on this continuing investigation.
Squad cars were on the ground as helicopters flew through the air Wednesday. Authorities say the investigation that sparked this marijuana raid began in June after a fisherman tipped them off.
Preliminary count right now that we just got a short time ago is approximately 15,000 plants. The street value of that would be approximately $15 million.
Officials say they've discovered dozens of grow sites along the Oconto River in the towns of Doty and Mountain. Around 200 law enforcement officers are processing the area, which authorities say contains marijuana plants in very good condition.
They were just about ready. As a matter of fact, some of it had already been harvested and was getting ready for sale.
A White Lake resident showed us one of the staging areas officials had set up. You could see military helicopters taking off and landing at the site.
This is so remote you can't get in with vehicles. So they're slinging out the marijuana. Every plant's got to be counted, cut down, and then destroyed. And then plus we also had other helicopters there that were providing support to the law enforcement on the ground.
Ever since Saturday, we had just a flood of law enforcement.
Mike Richling owns a bar in the town of Doty.
It was pretty overwhelming the way they come in. So there's a lot of people in a hurry. So with machine guns and the whole works. So they're very serious when they come here.
A criminal complaint shows the following 6 people have been charged in connection with the marijuana grow. The U.S. Attorney's Office did not say why, but the name of a 7th suspect was redacted. Those in custody are charged in federal court with conspiracy to manufacture and possess marijuana with the intent to deliver. Investigators say they appear to have connections to Mexico. According to authorities, Wisconsin has seen large-scale grows like this one in Clam Lake every year since 2008, and they're seeing more and more of them.
Chequamegon is a very attractive place for growers to go to because it's so remote, it's so huge. There's very readily available water.
Investigators are still trying to find out how long marijuana was being grown in the area. Officials say it is important for the public to report any suspicious growing operations or unusual campsites to the nearest law enforcement agency. The suspects in the case made their initial appearances Monday in federal court in Green Bay. They are due back in court tomorrow morning. Now, this drug bust comes only about a month after a comparable operation was uncovered in Marinette County. More than 13,000 marijuana plants with a street value of more than $13 million were confiscated. Investigators called it a family operation with at least 7 suspects involved.